It started by seeing someone else's story.
6 years ago, I saw a video on YouTube about John Gallico out in Los Angeles, in Gallico's grocery. And it was a family-owned grocery that had been around since 1890 or something like that. About 15 years ago, he realized that small grocery stores were getting pushed out, so he started ordering in small sodas. Now he has 600 sodas in there, and it's this giant soda shop in Los Angeles.
And then it became an idea.
So I started looking into it and everything, and I said, well, I want to open a soda shop someday. Well, currently I own 5 businesses, so at the time I owned my own business and everything. And I just milled it around in my head and let it go over, and the problem I kept coming up with was to pay rent for a place is, I'm not going to be able to afford to do this. You got to sell a lot of soda to pay that much rent.
Luckily for Mark, that obstacle was overcome. He owns the fireworks shop in the same building, and the landlord wanted to get rid of the building.
The owner kept asking me to buy the building, buy the building, buy the building. He didn't want to own a building anymore. So finally, this summer, I said, well, give me a price. Give me a price that makes sense. And he came back with a great price on the building. So I said, okay, I'll buy it.
And that's when Blue Sun Soda Shop became a reality. The first step, find all of the sodas possible.
So I just said, I'm going to order every single soda I can find. And if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it'll sit on the shelf for a while. So right now we're at about 1,100 and some. And I'm just going to keep bringing in more and more until I have every single soda that's out there in the store.
Mark does make some exceptions to his goal to have every soda. He does not carry traditional beverages from Coke or Pepsi, but he does carry the Mexican versions of these sodas that are manufactured differently and made with real sugar. After talking to nearly every soda maker in the country, he had about 80,000 bottles in the store.
21 different categories right now. We have you start with root beer, which is our largest selection. We also have 90 different flavors of diet. And I just brought in one of every diet, and then all of a sudden I realized there's a lot of people with diabetes out there that want diet. And they go to the grocery store and they have like 3 choices. So that became really popular fast. We have birch beer, we have sarsaparilla, we have every fruit that you can possibly imagine. We have a couple flour flavored sodas. We have candy cane flavored sodas. We have chocolate, we have coffee, cream sodas. If it's a soda, we have it.
So when people come to check out the store, all of those bottles can be a little hard to take in.
It's going to be overwhelming. That's the #1 word we hear, is that it's overwhelming. They walk in, they don't know what to do, so we try and kind of calm them down, take a deep breath, and just slowly go through. And then we ask them what they like, and then point them, to that direction. That's where that flavor is. And then try other things, because you never know. We have plum flavored soda. I don't think probably 99% of the people who walk through the door have never had a plum soda in their life.
Even though he's in the business of selling soda, Mark doesn't think anyone should be guzzling it down.
Sodas should be something you drink 1 a day, and you enjoy drinking it. You're not drinking it like water or just, your coffee that you're drinking. It should be a treat.
He's working on trying every soda that he sells, but it will probably be a few years before he achieves that goal.
I've had about 230 right now of them, because I'll only drink 1 or maybe 2 a day.
But he is keeping track and keeping notes.
Right now my favorite is Spring Grove, which is out of Minnesota. Their Rhueberry soda, which is rhubarb and berries put together.
In addition to their sodas, they also have a collection of old-fashioned candy.
We brought in a small sampling of old-fashioned candy just to have the adornment there of that. And it was the #1 thing we heard was, you need more candy. So I literally ordered a ton of candy last week. I mean, it's over 2,000 pounds of candy coming in. So we're going to really expand more candy.
As they continue to grow, they plan to have events and tastings on a regular basis.
We're bringing in the local bottlers, and we want to have them come in and talk to people about why they do it, what they're doing, how they do it, and everything like that.
So whether you like fruit-flavored sodas, cream sodas, colas, or even cucumber soda, Blue Sun Soda Shop can help you find what you are looking for.
There's over 1,100 sodas. I guarantee you're going to see stuff you've never even thought existed before.
For North Metro TV News, Danica Peterson reporting.